Ladies and gentlemen, old guy coming at you again from Triumph in Waukesha. 2018 KTM 1290 Super Duke R. I came up here to film some different bikes. This is a used bike sitting on the floor that just took in on trade a little bit ago, and I've only ridden one 1290 in my life, and it was the Super Duke GT. I wasn't particularly a fan of it, just didn't fit right for me. But the Super Duke R, just by looking at it, kind of fits my personality a little bit. We'll get a chance to kind of look over the specs here in a second, but just the overall aesthetic look of the bike is straight up KTM. I mean, like the insectoid front and all that good jazz. I'm super excited to ride any bike because I enjoy riding. It doesn't matter if it's an old bike, new bike, it's irrelevant to me. If I've never ridden it, I want to ride it because I want to get that experience and I want to feel that. This really makes me happy that I get to take this out for a few minutes and try it out and see what it's like to ride. Let's take a look at the specs. Let's get a close-up look, see what we have, and then take it for a ride. So the engine is a 1301cc V-twin. This thing claims 177 brake horsepower and 104 foot-pounds of torque from what I could find. This is a torque monster of an engine. Obviously, we've all seen videos, people wheeling and all that other good jazz. I'm sorry, but I'm old and I'm not going to be doing that because it's not my style. So as far as the front goes, we have an inverted, fully adjustable WP suspension. We have dual 310 millimeter discs and 4-piston Brembo calipers in the front. All that connecting you to the road with a 120/70/17 front tire. So in the rear, we have a single-sided swing arm with a single rear shock, which is also fully adjustable, WP, with a 240 millimeter disc and a 2-piston caliper from Brembo, from what it looks like. So, I am 5'9" tall. I weigh 220 pounds, and this bike has a seat height of a claimed 32.9 inches. So it's pretty tall. I'm not sure, but I will give it a shot. See if I can swing my leg over without using the pegs, but I may have to. I can get my leg over, but I'd use the pegs more often than not. All right, so at a seat, I'm on my toes on this bike. The seat is relatively comfortable, semi-aggressive riding position, nothing crazy. It's a claimed wet weight of 470 pounds, give or take. It doesn't feel super heavy. Sometimes you get on a bike and you have to fight to get it over, especially a taller one. It doesn't feel very heavy at all. So I like that. I do. Reach to the bars. You have adjustable brake and clutch levers. Tiny little LCD. But ultimately for me, all these wonderful things, the specs, everything like that, that's great. But it really comes down to, how does it feel to ride? Am I going to enjoy myself in a few minutes and really want to purchase the bike or not? Specs are great, but they don't tell you what it's like to ride. That's what we're going to go do now. Let's hit the road. I'm going to go to sport mode. Let's take it out on the road. Let's have a quick shifter.
First off, very comfortable. I mean, very comfortable. I'm actually surprisingly comfortable on this motorcycle right now. Quick shifter's not the worst quick shifter I've used so far. It's a little clunky, but it's not terrible. I've felt a lot worse. It's a very comfortable riding position. That actually is what I like the most so far, is the riding position. It's very, very comfortable. My feet are very relaxed. My legs do fall a little bit below the tank. That's just my height. Oh yeah. God, the torque. This bike, you just release the clutch, it just goes. It's so much torque. And I mean, that's the love of the 1290, right? And I'm sure the 1390 is even more. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how much more you actually need. I'm not a wheelie guy. This thing will wheelie easily, I guarantee it. You just feel the torque. Barely getting on. I was barely pushing this bike, and it's still, I don't know what that 0-60 was, but it felt fast. Oh, probably was slow as shit, and I don't care, because it felt fast. So doing some regular riding just around town. I mean, third gear, I'm at 35, 36, something like that, RPMs. It's this is surprisingly comfortable. It is very vibrational with the foot peg though. It's insanely vibrational with the foot peg. And obviously it's just gonna get more and more as you climb the rev range. Woohoo! Okay, yeah, it'll wheelie. It'll wheelie. I wish I had the other camera on there. Oh, that got up higher than I expected. And that was just power wheelie. In second gear, that was just a power wheelie. This bike is nuts. Oh God. Look, I'm an old guy, okay? Wheelies are not my thing anymore. And I'm not gonna panic. I just kind of let it come back down again. But it's just, oh God, this bike is nuts. This bike fits me. Even being a non-wheelie guy, it just seems to fit me. It flows. Everything rides the way I want it to ride. The only complaint I really have is the vibration in the foot pegs. There's a little bit of vibration in the hands, but the foot pegs are really, really vibrational. All right, let's try to flip a U-turn. I could have gotten a little bit tighter. Probably could have gotten within 2. It was pretty much full lock. The lock is not, there's not a lot of lock on this bike. up to speed, just twist the throttle, it just gets up to speed. It does keep jumping over neutral though. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. 2018 KTM 1290 Super Duke R. Hey, it put a smile on this old man's face. I liked it. This more suited me than the GT. You know, I wish I had more KTMs to try and experience, but right now we're not there yet. We need folks like you to like, subscribe, you know, make comments, push this channel out there so we can get access to more bikes, because all we really want to do is share more bikes with people. Get more people seeing bikes and ultimately get more people riding. So if you would, please like, subscribe, share this channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's get one last glorious. All right, everybody, stay safe, and as always, enjoy the ride. So turn your back on the wolf.